going? Desi, how you been, man? It's been a while. Not seen you in the chat for a good few, month or two? Yeah, I'm doing well. How are you, mate? Yeah, dashboarding 3, 2, 1. To be fair, we didn't get dashboarded last night, I don't think, which was, yeah, a surprise. Yeah, fingers crossed. Exactly. We're going to do sort of this. I don't know how long this stream's going to be. Obviously, I think the gist of it is, as far as what I've seen, is there. It's just going to be the dashboard bug that gets fixed. Obviously, what usually comes hand in hand with the bug fixes at the minute, or something else will rear its ugly head, and then we'll have to wait for another bug fix. A sneaky view, is it? Yeah, that's what I mean. I was fine last night, which I was shocked at, and even in the multiplayer lobbies, the carnage that ensued after. But yeah, that's it. I think their main, isn't it, the dashboarding? I think they're fixed. They're not 100% sure whether the fix is in there for the FPS drop. But from my perspective, I think the FPS drop isn't a major issue. Obviously, the dashboarding is. I mean, we can live with the FPS drop. Obviously, the mirror as well. I think, yeah, you can get rid of that. So I would then just say to people to, remove the rear view mirror, which will, sort that issue out. So we just want to work in game as always. And, I mean, we'll see. We'll wait. I mean, what is the time? 1:45. So a bit early. I always seem to do the stream a bit early. 1:45. Usually, about 5 o'clock, something like that. So we'll do the usual, keep checking the game, reset the Xbox, everything else, and we'll just wait. Obviously, if it is just a bug fix for the dashboarding, like I said, I didn't get dashboarded once last night. We streamed for over 3 hours, so it might be a bit of a long one. But yeah, it won't. We're going to get the update done, hopefully, if it does come today, which all fingers point to it will do. Unless, of course, there's going to be a post like soon that says, "Oh, sorry guys, it's going to come out tomorrow." Which, we won't even go there. Some say it's a Microsoft issue. It's not. I suppose unless you play other games, that it's doing it to, then maybe you could speculate that. But it's just strange how we get the bug fix or the new tracks, and then this starts happening. So, but then again, saying that, didn't we? I had it once before the bug fix, and I know a few people have had it where the game sort of crashed or it's chucked you out of an online server. So it could be that it's just more frequent now. Exactly, Desi. Go and tell him to sort it out. Go and tell him that Boris sent you. Boris is pissed off, as well as all the thousands of people or whatever that play it on consoles, whether it be PlayStation and Xbox. Yeah, it's terrible, isn't it? But as I said, let's hope. I really do hope that this fixes the one glaringly obvious issue for now, and it doesn't mess up something else that we're then, oh shit, okay, the dashboard issue sorted, great, but now we've got this other issue. It's just, like I say, as I always say, we all pay our money at the end of the day. Yes, I know the next gen update was free, but at the end of the day, we've all bought the game originally, so we've all paid our money. I mean, we want a working game. No, to be honest with you, I haven't sort of got into that side of it, going on their sort of forums or whatever, or where they sort of frequent, that people are getting all this information, everything else, because in all fairness, from my perspective, I wouldn't want to, because if I start going off on one, I start going off on one, and I would, I'd probably get banned from their forums and stuff. But I'd only speak my mind and what people are thinking that might not want to, project the issues that, or the frustrations that people have got. So, Is it? It's not. Is it Eris Drives? Is it? Is it? I can't. I'm not sure. Drop if you could quickly do it, Desi. Drop me a link in the chat, and I'll go and have a look. And then yeah, but like I said, it's yeah, it's sort of. I did sort of have a go in the Discord yesterday's in the couple of Discords that I'm in. That as soon as I found out, or people were saying no, it's now not going to be today, which was obviously yesterday. I was like, yeah, what a dickhead. At the end of the day, don't get our hopes up to then just completely pull the rug from under us. A couple of hours later, said, "Oh, sorry guys, it's now not going to be today. It's going to be hopefully tomorrow." You know what I mean? We're all pissed off enough over this course of what, a year, close to a year. Was it February that the next gen come out? I think. Sure, it was. Yeah, Eris Drives. Yeah, okay. I'll have a look later on. What we're going to do is we're going to sort of wait. As I said, it's going to probably be difficult to sort of immediately go on after the update. So yeah, dashboarding sorted. Yeah, because how long's a piece of string, as we're finding. Obviously, we can look to see if there's any glaringly obvious new issues, which I hope there isn't. But we have got a race tonight with VSR that starts at 7:30, so that'll be a good indicator because we'll be racing then anyway in there, so we can see if we get dashboarded or anyone else gets dashboarded. So that'll be good. This is just going to be sort of possibly a quick stream, depending if it runs on a bit or whatever, or it runs on and we're going to then sort of run into the race. But I highly doubt it. So the stream will probably end, and then we will. Okay. We hasn't got any. Yeah. I'd say a lot of people haven't got anything to do with the console side because people don't want to be sorting out the consoles, do they? They want the easy life of sorting the PC version. That obviously, doesn't have as many issues as the console version. But right, let's. What is it? 9 minutes. Quit out of that. Go. Nothing yet. I said I will keep. Obviously, if any of you guys in the chat see anything on your Discord channels that you're in, or anything on the net that's suggesting that it's not coming out today, obviously let me know, because then the stream sort of becomes a little bit pointless of me just waffling shit. So, I mean, obviously I will keep an eye. Nothing at the minute. Yeah, like I said, there's nothing yet to suggest that it's not going to come today. I haven't heard anything. I mean, it's even like their website and that. You just can't seem to find anything. It's just, absolutely terrible. I'll tell you what I might do. Let me see if I can find the link from last time. Let me have a look. It's trying to find my stream. It would have been. Was the track pack, wasn't it, if I remember correctly? So possibly a link in the description, I'm hoping. No. Typical. Did I put a link in the chat? I know I put a link somewhere to the last bug fixes. But like I said, I can't. No. So I'm sure I put them in the. You could possibly go to that link and then, hopefully. No, I'm not seeing it. It's a shame. Okay. If anyone's got the link to the last sort of bug sheet that so I remember I read it out. I did have the link. I just can't remember where the link went. Just in case we can sort of follow that and see if there's another bug fix for this one that's coming out. I'm just, yeah, intrigued. As I said, I hate going on their site at the end of the day, because you just can't seem to find anything. That's the problem. Yeah, you can't find anything. Lovely. Typical. Yeah. I said what we'll do is we'll wait till 5. We'll reset the Xbox at 5. And yeah, go from there and just at the mercy then, aren't we, really? We're just waiting. At the mercy of Kunos. 505. If I can find anything. Oh. See what might. Oh, come on. Fixes. That it? No, it's the form. The form. No, no sign yet. You're probably looking at 5 just after the usual BS. I've got, yeah, right, okay, so found the form. It's all bug reports. I can't find the link. Did have the link, but typical. Typical. Don't forget to smash that like anyway, guys. Come on. Jab that fun button. Or jab the dislike button if you want. I think it all helps, doesn't it? I'm sure it does. I don't know with these bloody YouTube analytics and algorithms and everything else. It's, yeah, all alien to me. Let's have a look. So yeah, anyway, tonight we are going around Bathurst. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the Lambo back out again, because I'll tell you what, I thoroughly enjoyed driving that yesterday around Imola. Obviously, I haven't got a tune for Bathurst, so I'm sure I haven't. Well, it might surprise me, I might have, but yeah. So yeah, we're going to take the Lambo, because at the end of the day, I'm probably going to stack it into the wall, the barriers either up the mountain or down the mountain at some point in the race, so it won't really matter what car I'm in, to be fair. So yeah, we'll go with a Lambo tonight. It should be quite fun. But I'm sort of looking forward to it. But yeah, it's one of the tracks I just, yeah. It's a bit like Monza, or not Monza, Monaco in, say, the F1 games or any other games. I just can't. Have you got the link? I don't know, because I can't find the link. I was just, yeah, maybe it'll sort of lead me to if there is the new patch notes for this one that's coming out, or they're not going to release the patch notes yet, or it's been painful restarting. to be fair, I took that break, didn't I, a few months ago. I got to a point and I was just, I don't know, burnt out. Lovely, thank you. Yeah, I don't think I was burnt out, but nice link. Okay, that's really good because it's putting the patches in order. And yeah, the patch notes aren't out then for this one. Click on patch notes. Yeah, we've got up to the 11th of November. Unturned. How is that? Yeah, obviously the patch notes haven't been released yet, but that's a pretty good link, that is. If you go, actually, I'll relink that. I don't know if I can. No, not through there. That one. You go, yeah, that one. It'll bring you up patch notes for all the games they've got, which is quite interesting. But yeah, that'll obviously be where, if this does get released or released today, you would have thought that the patch notes will be there. But at the minute, it's not. They've only got the 11th of November and the 10th of November, so yeah. We'll see. We shall see. What is the time? Right, it's 5 o'clock, so let's do the usual. Yeah. Maybe give it a minute or two past 5. I don't think they're ever bang on. Surely weren't they once? They were a little bit before. I'm sure they were. Is it? Yeah. I take it they just call it a patch. It's not a bug fix or a hot fix, or I suppose it's, yeah, whatever it is. It just dropped. Can't see it, but right, I'm going to restart the Xbox as you do. See what happens. Yeah, I wasn't looking forward to it, Desi, to be honest. I think I've sort of said my piece on it before when it comes to PC, the 1.8. But to be fair, okay, so it has, yeah. Hopefully a restart will help. I think we have adapted to it pretty well. Obviously, the new tracks has helped, because we're all sort of in the same boat with new tracks and finding time. But yeah, but I think it's like PC. It was a while, and then everyone started to sort of get used to the 1.8 and started to find their feet and started to get quicker again. So I don't know. I have no clue, Jack, at the end of the day. Yeah. I think we're just all hoping for just, yeah, it to be fixed and no other bugs coming out because that's been fixed. But that, you know what I mean, let's see at the end of the day. Let's see what happens. One item, there you go. One update found. Right, has it just implemented it, or update all? It take a while. Why do I always go into it that way? I hate going into it that way. Where am I going? My games and apps. See all. 1.77 gig. Not too big, but yeah, big enough. But it's because the game's actually not that big, isn't the game? Sort of like something stupid like 20 gig, if that. It's not a massive game, so considering the size of the updates we've been having, 7-8 gig and stuff like that, it's unreal. M speeds, yeah. My download's pretty good. My upload's still pretty crap. So, but it still manages to let me stream in 1440p. So, I'm not complaining. I mean, there's no point in me sort of upping them to. Well, I would like a better upload when I'm sort of uploading. I think the biggest file I uploaded is like 50 gig of a video file for YouTube, and it took like literally hours because my upload's only sort of like 35, and my download's like 350. So, from that perspective of uploading videos to YouTube, it can be a bit of a pain in the backside. But as far as streaming, it's enough for 1440p. And like I said, I don't see the point in streaming in 4K, to be fair. So, right, we are done. Let's go. $360p, yeah, they're like not even a gig big. Couple of hundred meg be done in literally seconds. The problem though with things just progressed on, as I always say, I like watching streams and stuff in at least 1440p or 4K. So when I've started doing this, I want you guys to experience what I like to see. I mean, I couldn't run it at 720 or 1080, it just looked horrible, especially with a racing game where you need that quality. Right, we're going to actually see anything glaringly obvious apart from syncing my data. Did anyone actually notice? I'm going to quit again because I didn't notice what version it was, because it flashes through so quick. Yeah, 5.9 I think that said. Yeah, please work, yeah. Well, that said 1.8.5 something, or it could be 5.0. As I said, I don't, I suppose we might just go around driving around the track. And yeah, I think the main ones, as somebody said, the America tracks seem to be the worst for the lag. So, we won't go into that. The are they up there? Nice. Okay, let's so they've dropped them then, yeah, when yeah, okay, let's have a look. So here are the issues. Fixed settings multiplier following it, the SP race with a time multiplier in a private lobby, says time multiplier, and the rear mirror lag stutter. So that's good because we wanted to see that, or I know a lot of people wanted to see that. Highlights paused when played manually from a gallery. AI cars frequently unable to leave pits. Graphics, Brands Hatch, excessive sun glare. Text, missing support for Japanese kanji characters in text image. Replays, end of race replays does not play properly. Multiplayer, incorrect DLC. Associations. Final championship leaderboards are missing cursor focus. So, why am I not seeing anything? Am I not seeing it? Anything to do with the dashboarding? Ugh, great. Okay, right. Let's go around the Glen. Go in hot lap. Sod it. Yeah, I'm a little bit dubious now. I'm not even going to put a tune on, so. Give it all you can. Obviously, I haven't got the mirror, have I? Because I've not put it on a race. What an idiot. It's funny how they don't have the mirror. We're going in an AI race. Just pray for my safety rating doesn't get absolutely tanked. Quick race. How many do we want? We'll have 5. We'll start. Yeah, we'll put it on. Yeah, exactly. What they fucked up on. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Why do I see the... do you see that? I'm sure that used to do it, though, in the pits, didn't it? The radar's up. I don't know if anyone can see it. You see it? The radar is up. Right, okay. The radar's still up, which is fine, because there's people around me. Mirror looks crisp. Mirror does actually look... Graphics look pretty good. Let's see if it's... the lag is still there. Actually, saying that, I'm sure I made a video... And I noticed, to do with the issues, that the mirror, it wasn't on... It was only on online lobbies that it was lagging. In an AI race, it was fine. So we might have to go online. Don't get me wrong, though. The quality of the mirror does look pretty impressive now. It really does. But at what cost to the game? That really looks good. I'm impressed with the quality.
Green light, go, go, go.
I'm not even looking at it, looking front, I'm looking at my mirror. Yeah, that's fine, but I'm sure it was always fine on... Yeah, okay. Not liking the radar, though. Like I said, dashboarding-wise, we have no clue, but I'm a little bit worried in the notes that there's nothing about, yeah, the game crashing. So, yeah. Right, we need an online lobby. Doesn't matter where we go, we just need a race that there's people behind us. Quali 12. Just need to get in somewhere. They just starting. Great. Yeah, exactly. Right, let me go. Hopefully it's a day race and I can join and I can have people behind me. All we need. Well, that's fine. So let's go out. Hopefully there'll be people coming. Oh.
Hey, fils de pute, S1. S1, fils de pute.
God.
Fuck off, Mozart.
Who's that guy swearing in the chat? Did you hear him? Forgot it. It stops you from going, doesn't it? It bloody locks all the settings. I think we might have to, because I'm sure, unless somebody's in quali, free practice, there's only one in there. Quali, there you go. Aren't they? Please tell me they're not on the night. Just need to get someone behind us. Because, yeah, when I made that video about the issues, I noticed that in an AI, in an AI race, it didn't do it. It was only online that they were like juddering and... I need people to... Come on. Still looks pretty crisp though. And online. I'll have to wait for people. Somebody coming now, that's good. I think the graphics look... I don't know. Come on, catch me up. I don't know, do the graphics look slightly better? Like the distance, the trees in the distance now, I don't know. I really don't. Right, somebody behind me now, so I don't know what he's in. What's he in? He's in something that's quite slow. He's in the new Ferrari, is it? Right, but he's not lagging. Yeah, they've fixed that then, which is good. Why is it the Ferrari so slow around the corners but quick on the straights? So yeah, that's fixed then, which is fine. I don't know whether it's me or, like I said, does the graphics look sharper actually in the track itself? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I haven't got the car pack, so I haven't drove any of these. Yeah, look at him go, look. See ya. Do you think, yeah, I really think that the graphics, they've tweaked the graphics. Definitely. It does look really, really well. It really does. And stands. Sure, we had issues with the graphics loading in, didn't we, at certain parts. They're still doing it. You can see the grandstands and stuff that's loading, but it seems further away. It's not, rendering the images closer to you, or the graphics loading them in, so you can clearly see that they're messing about. Yeah, good point actually with the timer. So they've obviously sorted a few, things out. Oh. Oh. Yeah, no, happy with that. Happy with the graphics. They do. They, really do look good.
There's a slow car behind.
I mean, considering we were here yesterday, and I didn't notice it was. It's got some rapid bloody straight line speed. I wonder what that'd be like at Monza, that Ferrari. But it's quick, you know.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
So what other issues? Obviously the dashboarding we cannot really replicate, can we? So I'm trying to think what other issues there were. Are you on about the start of the race? Well, I suppose we could do that, just wait in the lobby. Right, let's go back to the pits quickly and go for a replay. This will be a good tell on the replays. Yeah, not looking too bad, you know. Not too shabby. I think it's just looking at how quick the image is rendered. That's the big tell. You know, where you start seeing things. Obviously, at the back. Did you see that? The trees, still a little bit of sort of slow rendering. But when you're actually on track in the car, you're not really noticing it as much. Yeah, we'll wait for the race to start. That looks pretty good. We'll wait for the race to start, like I said, and test all that. But at the minute, first impressions look good. Obviously, I'm still just a little bit worried that they haven't put in these patch notes about the dashboarding. So not even, if you look at it closely, you're not even getting much sort of like haze of the car blurring at the back like we used to do as well. Still a little bit there, certain points, but definitely looks pretty good. That's what I mean. Would it come into its own? It's like the big Jag, isn't it, at Monza? I mean, you can get some really quick times at Monza in the Jag because of the top speed. So I think if you could just get it round them few corners, then I'll tell you one thing I didn't notice either. Do you know when you're behind the car and it glitches a little bit, it sort of just stutters? I didn't notice that either. So, which is good. You need to get a ballast. See, that's the thing with PC. You can add stuff. In your own servers, you can add ballast. You can, there's so much you can do. It's just unbelievable. Whereas we cannot do that. I'm sure we can't do it on, console version. What you should do, is have a series where, obviously, there'd be a lot of testing involved. It would all depend on the certain cars that people use. But using different map settings. For, say, the people that are at the front, it would have to be, like I said, it'd have to be tested. Say, like me, I'm at the front, say. Obviously not all the time, but I'm usually there or thereabouts. So obviously I go round, let's say, I don't know, my favourite track, Silverstone, and I go round on a slightly lower map setting, see what lap times I can do. And then if we can get to a point where everyone's sort of similar, maybe I have to go down 2 map settings, whereas somebody, say, who's just slightly less than me has to go down 1 map setting, and try and get a series where we've all worked out what map settings everyone's going to run. And yeah, hopefully because of that, the racing will be closer, that everyone's times will be closer, because yeah, you've got to keep that map setting. But that's the problem. It's going to be, it would take a lot of legwork for testing and everything else. I think that's the only way you could do it, because yeah, you can't add the ballast. So that transition there, did you see that transition? Why was that really smooth? And there, let's see. Usually it just goes straight back to you. Watch the transition. They've sorted a few things then, haven't they? Looks good. Oh, we've got 2 minutes 55. Like I said, we'll... I think that, yeah, that would work to a point. The problem is, though, on certain tracks where, say, like Spa or, yeah, Indianapolis, where the pit lane's that bloody long, it's, yeah, you're sort of screwed. But it's a good shout, but that's what I mean. It would just, if there's a way of bringing everyone in, it would make the racing just unbelievable. Yeah, you're probably going to have a lot more accidents and incidents and everything else, but I think it would be really fun, to be fair, that everyone's almost on the same sort of like level. There's only maybe a tenth or two in it with everyone, that then consistency would be key in the race. Yeah, definitely looks, yeah, looks good. I haven't checked. Let me check. Probably not. You're on about the 3 in the middle, not the actual... Yeah, the left and right, I think it was, wasn't it? Because the middle one actually changes stuff in the... I don't know what to put. Do that. Nope. Nothing, unless I'm doing it wrong. In the tool. I need to bloody do my flasher, but we won't bother at the minute. Unless, like I says, I'm doing it wrong, I don't know. But yeah, I did update my wheelbase as well a couple of days ago. There's another update, so I updated that in the wheel. Yeah, I don't feel any different. So unless we're doing it wrong, I mean I've never looked into obviously the switches in the middle. I just, yeah, I think there'd be a bit of a pain in the backside to do while you're racing. I think the sort of like the turn wheels or whatever they're called on the sort of inside part of the wheel are going to be the easiest, or the buttons sort of like closest to your thumbs. These switches are a bit awkward. Right, what we got? 20 seconds. Let's go. 8 likes. Come on, can we get 10? Double figures. Smash that button. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Been happening to me subs the last couple of days. I've sort of, it's gone sort of like that. I know soon you get a sub and then I lose sort of 2, and then it'll go back up, and then it's just. I mean, I watched part of my stream back last night, and it was like I started on, I think 633 or 632, sorry, and then went down to 630, and then by the time the stream ended, I was up to 633. It was like I gained a subscriber today, but then I checked, it was still on 633. It was like, what the hell's going on? That's, yeah, I think that's it. We just want a playable game. I mean, I think once, well, see, this is the thing as well. Even if we got a playable game and they sorted everything, it's like if they start there's always that risk if they start implementing different stuff into the game that it could then trigger something else to not work properly. So we're in that conundrum from my point of view is, yeah, let's get a working game and then just leave it. Just don't touch it. It's we don't want to be going through this when's the next update out? When's the next update out? Is it going to fix this? Is it going to fix that? We just want a working game. Get back into running the proper series and championships and everything else. Not mess about. 11, thank you guys. Thank you very much. Right, let's see what happens at the start, shall we? But yeah, you've still got the radar in the pits, but I'm not 100% sure. It was like it before this hotfix, but... was it not sounding too good? To be honest with you, mine, you probably noticed it on a couple of streams, mine like clicks or clonks when I'm turning it to a certain degree. So yeah, it's can be like a bit of a pain in the backside, but I'm just a little bit worried about mine because I did see a YouTube video where they're saying it's like there's like a plastic sleeve, I think, inside, and that starts to get worn away. Yeah, so that's the noise and stuff like that. So I'm just hoping that it's definitely do. Yeah, I just hope it's not not going to start to be an issue. So yeah, let's hope that this is sorted. Everything graphics wise look good. Rear view mirror seems to be working. So I didn't notice any stutter either. Yeah, updates dropped 1.7 gig, I think it was it?
20 seconds.
That's good then. Yeah, that's always my worry. That they'll sort of drag their heels.
Stay double file.
What's that link? Oh yeah. I've already seen it, but it didn't say anything about the. Oh, I know it. Yeah. Oh, hang on. A car just glitched in front of me. I don't know if you noticed it, just ever so slightly. So, but it's I'm not fussed about that. That's neither here nor there. Good luck. Don't die. I only want to start. It's the timer, isn't it? Where you've got to get up to a certain speed. That was like juddery. I mean, I haven't even put a tune on, so. that's smooth. Have a look. Yeah, that's smooth. Yeah. All good.
Green line, give it all you got.
Don't want to get taken out. Oh, there's a bit of shenanigans up front. We'll do a lap. Oh, yeah. You see, that was going to happen. Yeah, we'll do a lap just to see if there's any judder. FPS drop. I mean, we've checked the mirror now. We've checked the start, so...
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Seems smooth. We're just, it's still... The cars are still flickering. It did seem smooth. We're just going around with that other person in front of me, so... Whoa!
Got some light damage on the front.
I wonder if I've hit the underneath of my car again. Well, that's a bust then. I'll tell you what we will do. We'll go out to a single player because we don't need to be online now. Yeah, it looks so far. The mirror's sorted, the radar's sorted, the graphics actually look slightly better. Obviously, we can't tell. Yeah, I was in the Honda there. Was it last week? And I noticed, and it bottomed out, and you got the sparks, and it just unsettled. The car just went. I think it just done it again. Because obviously, I haven't got a tune on either, so she never usually does that in the Beamer. Yeah, we checked pretty much everything. We haven't seen no lag yet, or no FPS drop. So we're going to do an AI race, because it does it in hot lap or AI or online anyway. So we're going to do a lap or two and just see if there's just any noticeable juddering. And then, but obviously the dashboarding, yeah, we don't know, because obviously it can happen anytime. So, but obviously the VSR race you've got tonight, I mean, that would be a good indicator if anyone gets dashboarded. Yeah, the mirror's nice. The mirror quality's really good.
Green light, go, go, go.
Yeah, get a rest. Oh, it's only the AI, we're all good. It's not like it could kill my car, is it? But I'll tell you where it used to lag. Top of this hill. On the right-hander. You're just up here. And then around this one. Oh, it seems smooth, boys. It seems smooth. It does seem smooth, you know. That was definitely smooth. It used to always lag there. Oh, tyres are cold. I don't think the track's gripped up either. I'm not seeing the rubber on the curb unless... Yeah, it's only fast, okay. Yeah. No, I'll tell you what, if they've sorted the dashboard issue as well, I think they've cracked it this time, you know, to get us a working game. So, yeah. Hats off to them if it's sorted. And I'm sure, yeah, the graphics look good. Force feedback is exactly the same for me. I mean, I've never had the force feedback issue, that's the thing. I'm running about, what, 30, between 30 and 40 in game, and 100 on my wheel, and it's, yeah, perfect. So I think I've been one of the lucky ones in that respect. I think I had it once where I was still running sort of 90, and then there was another update, and it just transformed it. So, but I know there's guys that, yeah, have never had it. Right, so far I can't see no lag on this track at all, which is good. Which is really, really good.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
Let's try up here again. No, smooth again. Thank you, Dubs. I'll have to check that out in a minute.
We are halfway through. Keep it up.
Yeah, I'm liking this, you know. Does look like they've sorted out a lot of the issues. I'm quite shocked then if, yeah, obviously the mirror, obviously the FPS drop, that must have been all linked, because it's all to do with the graphical side of it. Obviously, I don't think we'll ever find out what was causing the dashboard issue, whether it was the RAM, graphical RAM. Jesus, 28.6, 28.7 on my left, so it's a bit warm. Well, I can safely say, boys, that this, yeah, they've sorted a lot of shit out. So I think we're all good. But like I said, I think tonight will be the tester for people, yeah, getting dashboarded. Obviously, the length of time that we're on will determine whether they've sorted that out as well. That's what I thought. It's almost like they've sorted out the further, yeah, the distance.
All right, you're in the final lap as leader. Bring it on.
Definitely Imola. I was looking in places that I wouldn't have looked before, and I'm like, holy shit, that's like, yeah, really good. So yeah, they've added better graphical trees. Well, whatever they've done, it's working. So it really is. That's it. Time will tell. Yeah, definitely. Obviously, the more people we have online at the same time, then yeah, we'll definitely get a good indicator. Yeah, I had that a couple of times. I also had it when I joined a lobby and my car wasn't in its pit box. It was facing straight like it was the end of the race. And it was like the car was a little bit bodged out. And then, yeah, it used to dashboard me. Yeah, my mind's working overtime now to do with the FPS drop. Because I know, or they do say that the more frames you run, say on the PC version, technically you can get quicker times. It's just something, yeah. So would it be that we can get slightly quicker times now if we were having FPS drops before? Maybe something to think about, maybe something to look into. I think I've had it on, obviously the start-finish line one, jumping into a server or lobby or whatever and being in sort of like a weird position in the pits, and obviously messing about a replay, and it's just sort of bodged out and then dashboarded me. So but yeah, I think they've sorted a lot of it out. So yeah, and you, we'll catch up again, no doubt. I'm probably going to jump off in a minute or two. Yes, didn't even have to do anything. Look. With his dirty jumpsuit. I did go test public lobbies. We were in one in Imola. You just want to see me get my SA absolutely hammered, don't you? I know your game. Oh, that was a bit of a slight bodge, but let's have a look. Replay. I mean, the cars look good. Track looks good. I think they've, yeah. I think they've sorted out a lot of the stuff. I mean, it just looks, to me, I don't know, it just looks sharper. Ah, right, okay, yeah, we tested the race start, because if you remember with the, when it comes up, you've got to go up to a certain speed, or you can't go over the green bar, and it goes red if you drop down. That was very juddery before. Yeah, that's what I mean. They've done something. They've definitely enhanced something. It's like the cars look yeah, sharper as well. Really do. It's still rendering a little bit. You can see it, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was. Yeah, definitely. Definitely looks like they've sorted it out. Definitely. You bet. See it there. It's just slightly, but obviously you're going to get that because of the railings. It's difficult with shadows. But yeah, it does look good. Definitely impressed. Yeah, I'd say you get it on PC as well, unless you've got a seriously good system. It's that trade-off, isn't it? It's, yeah. Obviously, the Xbox isn't going to be like, yeah, a top-end PC. So, to be honest, it doesn't bother me. I'm not overly bothered about it. I know it really annoys some people, really does, but doesn't bother me at all. I'll tell you actually what I want to do while we're here. just quickly, because I know this used to do it. It probably still do it, because it seems to still do it with the trees in the background. But Brands Hatch, where you do a hot lap and it like pans the car and you see the trees at the back, that used to like, yeah, blatantly obvious. Let's have a look. Hot lap. Have a look. Yeah, still doing it. I think it is, but I'm sure if I read somewhere, the problem is with it, it's that they're allocating RAM for the system itself or something for the dashboard and everything else, and they allocate RAM for the game, so it's sort of split up. Because I was shocked. I did a video of the specs on an Xbox and the specs of a PC, or what the equivalent PC would be, and I was shocked that it is actually pretty powerful, but you're sort of running an operating system and everything else, like the dashboard and all that, so it does take something away. Oh shit, you were dashboarded. Oh god. See, this was my worry. Them notes, the fix notes, do not say anything about rectifying dashboarding issues. So, yeah. As much as I don't want to say it, have they tried to sweeten the deal by sorting out the graphics and everything else, making it look more pretty, but we're still going to have the dashboarding issue? Oh, that's not good. But yeah, like I said, we'll obviously I can't say because I haven't been. You know what I mean? Hopefully tonight we'll be able to tell if people start getting dashboarded. It's going to be a time thing, isn't it? It's going to be, yeah, we need to be playing it for a good few hours to, yeah, just to see how many people get dashboarded. So, oh, great. Just hopefully it's a one-off. That's what I hope, but like I said, we don't know. The only thing we really can't check, because it was random. That's the thing. It was never a set pattern or a set routine that you did, and it just, yeah, spat you out. Yeah, that's it, and that's the thing that annoys me. I enjoy these fun races, these social races and everything else. It sort of keeps you in the game kind of thing, but I want to be racing for points. I want to be racing for position in league tables and stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, I've got the IXR Endurance coming up on Saturday. If they haven't sorted the dashboarding out, I think it's going to be an absolute bust. I really do, because yeah, what can you do about it? It's if people start getting dashboarded left, right, and centre, they're going to be like they join back the lobby. They're going to be at least a lap down, if not 2 laps down. So yeah. It's not fair at the end of the day, but like I said, let's just hope it's a one-off for you, and let's just hope that, yeah, but yeah, I'm a little bit worried about these notes, that there's nothing in them to say about the dashboarding issue. So yeah, that is, yeah, a little bit worrying to me, to be fair. I'm going to read the PS5 notes actually. Okay, so the PS5 notes have got slightly more than what the Xbox have. What have they got? If I... see nothing about the dashboarding either on the PS5. So... yeah, no worries. Thank you. I'm going to go now anyway, so it's... yeah. I'm going to go and get some dinner, and then we will be back on at 7:30 anyway for the race. So there is a schedule up thumbnail. So I said hopefully the alerts work and everything else when I start going live. But yeah, hopefully, guys, you found it informative. As I said, and the people that can't get on just yet at work and everything else, the patch is live. It's made the game look really good. I'll be honest, it's sorted out the lag by the looks of it. The mirrors sorted out the start speed indicator thing that used to judder has been sorted out. But yeah, we've obviously had Fast Fanatical in the chat saying he's got dashboarded already. So and the case notes or patch notes or whatever. Yeah, see you in a bit, Dubs. do not state about fixing a dashboarding issue. So I'm a little bit worried. But like I said, only time will tell. We're back later, 7:30. We're probably going to be racing. I don't know if it's 2 races or 1 race. Let's have a look. Where are you? Oh, God. Right, it's 2 races. So we're still going to be on for close to an hour, maybe just over an hour. So that hopefully should be a good indicator. If we finish early enough, we will then go in multiplayer lobbies again, just to try and yeah, no worries, thanks for tuning in. Just to try and just push the length of time we're in the game and just see what happens. Yesterday we didn't get dashboarded once, I'm sure we didn't, and that was a 3-hour or over a 3-hour stream, so it's going to be how long's a piece of string. But the more that everyone plays the game, the more information we're going to get in for the longevity. How is there multiple dashboards for people? Is there just a single, the odd dashboard? Is there going to be So cheers, man. Like I said, we're going to go, and we'll hopefully catch you all at 7:30. Take it easy, and cheers for tuning in.
Yeah.